Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Ready. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Seven Pirates! Bracket Buffalo 18!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19. Hot 70. Hot 70. Go.
Again to throw on second. Here's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Yes, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Okay,
They've got first down here from the 36.
let's go now. 18, up. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 recording. 70. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They are throwing it again. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Quickly to Watson. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they take this in for the score. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Gets the grab in bounds left side. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Gun. Start. Wait, start.
Walker on first down. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
11.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
11, Thomas. Right, 80. 12, 11, MT. Hey. 11.
Burrow now on first down. Headed out right. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Here we go. Start.
Running it after the penalty. And the stop is made as he gets 3 of those 5 penalty yards back.
Okay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's got it. It's in close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks start off well, tied things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with home. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180, 11, 11, 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets this to Michael Mayer. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
180. 11, 11, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow on 1st down. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions.
Here we go.
A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Here we go. 11 MT. 180.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Come on, ready?
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the pistol, here to Walker. They'll cobble together a yard there. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 1, ready?
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
11, Tom. Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
That's going right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Man in motion out of the slot. It's an option right that begins this drive. They pitch it to him, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down give to Hall. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets a 4th and less than a yard now.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 2nd down now. They need 7. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Hot. 180. 180 hot. 11. Hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets him on the end route. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 2, ready?
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 180. Hot.
Burrow back to throw. There's a screen out for Walker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Burrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
11 mighty.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Pickup of 2 here. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
Working inside the red zone. Intended for Pickens. It's intercepted. Kane Medrano makes the play. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
19.
Working now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
The kicker on play.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
12. Right, 80. 11. God.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. God.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. God.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, Mike.
Throwing from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
On 2.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. All the left side. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's hot. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. up. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. Stop.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook was wide open.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking at time for Terrence Ferguson, so it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Get it. Warriors, 19 Cardinal. 8 tackle 11. Tackle 11.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking underneath here for Hall. Bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offensive line fast. From the gun, it's Hall. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Look to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Here he goes again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
79 run throw.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Can.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
11.
Burrow now on first down. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And the power play up the gun hole results in 2 yards. Looking quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. They'll throw it. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Rams are set to punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11. Here we go.
Going play action here. Burrow. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11, MT, take.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 11, 90. 11. 42. The hot. 12. The hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, throw again. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1, ready?
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. There's a screen now for Walker. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11, mighty. Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this one is launched downfield. It is caught at the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down and goal to go.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Let's get set. Right, 80. Stop.
Toss play. This is Walker. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
White 80, 11, Thomas. Stop.
Walker again. Punching for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the defense is on it in the end zone. Talk about a play that could swing this ball game. That might be it right there.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
70. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pop, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
19 Dodger, 19 Dodger.
They give on second to Hall. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. Gives 3rd and 7.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams don't want to see this one go to overtime. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on. 7 Tigers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60.
Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Panther 50, Panther 50. Ready?
Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, check that. Ready?
They go right back to Hall. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to this. One final kick for the win. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. The kick is good. He got it. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Seattle.